Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi guys, my name is Evie. What I have for you guys today is rice pudding in Spanish, arroz con leche. This video is dedicated to one of my subbies. Her name is Ali. Hi mama, thank you so much for the suggestion. So here's the video. Stay tuned for the ingredients. So the ingredients that we're going to use, of course, is 1 cup of rice, 2 tablespoons of butter. I have 1 small box of raisins because Gabriela doesn't like raisins much. I'm going to use 1/8 teaspoon of salt, cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I'm going to use 1 can of condensed milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. I'm going to use cinnamon sticks and a teaspoon or 2 of vanilla. Okay guys, in my pot I already have 2 cups of water. I'm adding 1 more. I'm going to turn on my stove. I have it on high. And what you want to do is add your rice. I don't wash mine. I like the starch that it has for the creaminess that you want from your arroz con leche or rice pudding. Okay guys, so once this starts to hard boil, I'm going to put it on the lowest setting and I'm going to put a lid on it and let this rice get soft. We will come back when this starts to do its thing. Okay, now that my rice is already boiling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the lowest setting. I'm going to put a lid on it and I'm going to let it cook for at least 15 minutes and see how soft it is. I'm going to put my timer on and let it see how it is. If it needs a little bit more cooking, I will add more time to it. So we'll be back in a little bit. Guys, what I wanted to tell you was at least every 5 minutes come and stir it. You see how it's coming along? It's already opening up, but you could tell it's still raw. You're going to add another cup of water, guys, because it's already drying up. And what I wanted to mention was I'm going to add 4 cinnamon sticks to mine. Keep in mind, mine are small. This is as long as my middle finger, and I have a small hand. So I added 4. You could add as much or as little as you like. It's up to you how much flavor you want in it. So that's already consuming that water that I added. So I'm going to add 1 more cup of hot water. And don't forget your cinnamon sticks. Here's my other cup of water. I'm going to move that around. And like I said, in another 5 minutes, come and check again. Okay guys, my 15 minutes are up. This is another timer because I'm making dinner over there for my hubby. Remember, you're cooking this on the lowest flame possible. So this is how it looks. Squeeze it a little bit. No, it still has like another 10 more minutes to cook. So I'm going to leave it another 10 minutes, guys, and then we'll be back. And in those 10 minutes, you're going to move it once. I'm going to cover it now because I just moved it. And then in 5 minutes, well, let me set up my timer first. In 5 minutes, I will move it around, and then cover it for another 5 minutes. And then we're going to start adding all of our other ingredients. Okay, guys, timer just went off. See the extra cup of coffee? I mean, not coffee. Sorry about that. The extra cup of water worked out perfectly. So you want to add 1 cup of water, and then you want to add 4 cups of, oh my God, I'm giving you wrong recipes. You want to add 1 cup of rice, and you want to add 4 cups of water. This rice is completely cooked. Now we're going to put this on high now. We're going to let this cook for another 3 minutes. Let some of this water evaporate so we can start using our condensed milk. Our condensed milk, I have it in a pot. It's already open, and I have it with really hot water so it can make it thin and runny, so it could be easy to pour. And then I have other ingredients here. So we're just waiting to see how this rice is already coming to a boil again. We're just going to move it around. You don't need to take your cinnamon sticks out. You leave them in there. And at the end, you're going to want to use a whisk because it's going to break up this rice and it's just going to make it creamy. See how it's drying out? Okay guys, at this consistency, what you want to do now is you want to add your condensed milk. See, it's easy pour because it's nice and thin, so it's going faster. Gabby smells delicious. She just came by me, giving me a kiss. Say hi. Jolene was around and you didn't say hi, honey. Don't move my thing.
Hi, Jolene.
Hi, Jolene.
And everyone else.
Okay, guys, so that's it for my condensed milk. I'm gonna move that around. It's already looking good. Look at this, guys.
It looks beautiful.
Gabriela gets to have this. We want to add 8 tablespoons, wow, of vanilla, which is a teaspoon. I mean, is your cap. I'm gonna put 2. We like the vanilla flavor.
A teaspoon?
Yeah, 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons.
Yes. I'm also gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter, just to give it a sheen. You don't want your rice to look dull. I like a little sheen on it. Here you go. We're gonna add a can of condensed milk. Gabby, can you pass me the salt? We're gonna use teaspoon set. I'm gonna use 1/8 teaspoon of salt just to balance out the sweetness. 1/8 is enough. Then, can you pass me the raisins? And then, like I said, I'm only gonna add 1 little box of raisins. Gabriela's not a fan of them.
Nope.
The hubby is, so we're adding 1 little box. That should be enough because we only made 1 cup of rice. Oh yeah. There goes that cup of raisins. Guys, this is gonna be delicious. I've said I won't be able to taste it though. And then that cinnamon, I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. Maybe like 1/4 of a teaspoon or 1/2 a teaspoon. I'm just adding this now. Just keep mixing this around, guys, because remember, all this has to cook together and marry together now. But at the end, we're gonna use it as garnish on top of our arroz con leche.
Or rice pudding.
So here we're gonna just mix it, and once in a while come back. And this is gonna cook for another 15 minutes, guys. We need this to thicken up, okay? So I'm gonna put my timer for 15 minutes again, but I will be constantly moving it around. Nope, what did I do? Off. Wow. So 15 minutes on my timer, and once in a while coming to check. More often than before because now our fire is on high, okay? So don't forget, keep checking this. Okay, so 5 minutes in high heat, and this is what I have so far. So now what I did is I lowered it to a very low medium, because you gotta constantly keep moving this, guys. You do not want it to get stuck to the bottom of your pan. Your pot, you can see mine isn't. I can move it around easily. You have to make sure it doesn't stick, because if that rice sticks and it starts to burn, you messed up your whole rice pudding, okay? You've messed up your whole arroz con leche. But look at the consistency. Look at the thickness already, guys. So we're just gonna keep cooking this a little bit more, the remaining 10 minutes. And come and move this like at least every 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom of your pot. Okay, guys, I still have 2.5 minutes for this to cook. But I don't need that extra time because our rice is fully cooked. And look at how thick this is, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna grab my my whisk, and I'm gonna whisk this kind of hard, kind of fast, just to break up that overcooked rice, just to make it creamier, guys. This is how we like it. Do not take out your cinnamon sticks. It's still adding flavor. I don't ever take them out, to be honest. Take them out once we're gonna already eat it, you know. So yeah, just shake this vigorously like this, and that is it. This is our rice pudding right here. So I'm gonna plate it, and then I'm gonna show you. What I wanted to say was, if you guys don't like this consistency because it's too thick, feel free to add half a cup or 3/4 cup of your regular milk. Okay, guys? That way it could be thinner for you. But we like it nice and thick here. So I'm going to serve this and I'm going to show you. I won't be doing a taste test, but Gabriela will. Okay, guys, so this is the finished product. What we do is we sprinkle a little bit more cinnamon on top, just like this. And for decoration, we just put a little cinnamon stick inside. And this is what our rice pudding looks like. So this is what it looks like. And now Gabriela is going to taste it for us. It's nice and hot though. We like it cold, but she's going to taste it like this. All right, Gabriela.
Raisins at the top.
No, don't eat the raisins. She don't like raisins, so
They're at the top.
it's just 1 or 2. Delicious, right? Yeah, she was doing keto with me for 2 days, and yeah, guess what? She's gonna be hyper. So yes, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you make yours a different way, let me know. I'm willing to try how you make it. Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you. God bless.